Why, hello, cosplay world. We have another festival. There's going to be a few. This is like the end of the summer, so we end up getting jam-packed with them. It happens again around Christmas here, so it's kind of the end of summer hurrah before it gets cold or kids have to go to back to school and all that stuff, so everyone's running a festival of some kind. Actually, one of the reasons why the event was kind of sparse, there were not nearly as many people as usually are, is that a bunch of Asian events were happening this weekend, and I think it might have been a year where it actually aligned with some holiday in Asia that's I'm not familiar with because I don't know a whole ton. But this is Mitsuwa's Bon Odori Festival. I think it's just actually a little translation to like summer festival. And saying festival might be redundant. Anyway, it's a wonderful little market I have not had a chance to go to for about 6 months. We used to go to it more often when we lived closer, but now we're a good additional hour away than we were in the past. So we just haven't gotten around to it, and it's I guess okay to like treat yourself like once or twice a year rather than going up constantly. And what's nice about it is that it is a marketplace for Asian food, and if you're into the Asian stuff, it has a lot more authentic cuisine than you would find at your local store. That is for sure. A lot of brands that native or people from overseas would recognize. It's a bit more expensive, but it's not nearly as bad as it can be for other places who specialize in overseas stuff, because these are people from the country of origin, and they're not interested in the novelty of it. They just want the familiar food from where they're coming from. Anyway, what's also cool about Mitsuwa is it has that food court you saw. We hang out there relatively regularly as just a hangout spot and have food and enjoy the same kind of Asian themed stuff. There's also a bookstore and a liquor store and a couple other smaller like travel agencies, and perfume shop was there this year, and then the video store. So it's kind of like this weird little mall that's kind of it's just fun to hang out with and hang out with friends for us. And every year they set up these little booths and they prepare fresh food. I'm going to put in quotation marks here because some of it is prepared fresh, but some of it is from just the stock they have on hand. Like some of those things are pulled right out of the freezer and fried up there, but they are fried up. And the food isn't too expensive either. It's not like other fair food where you end up paying 2-3 times the normal price you would for prepared food. Here, the ramune and the kapiko drinks especially were a good deal, where they were $1 each during the event, and typically they run around $1.25 or more, depending what you're looking for. So yeah, the local cultural clubs had demonstrations going on, and they were late, but we got to see some interesting stuff, and it was okay. It wasn't as good as in past years. I think that the cultural groups also had to spread out a bit more since all the festivals are happening at the same time, so we didn't get nearly as many people as we usually do. Yeah, I have to say that it wasn't as impressive as it has been in the past. That's kind of unfortunate. I'm hoping for better things in the future, but there you go. So we did go. We did have romantic times. I had the ice creams, and I also had some sushi and candy and things, and ate them with my wife, and we had wonderful, lovely times. Afterwards, we took the advantage of going into the shop and buying some snacks. We went into the bakery, and they have a custom bakery. We have Asian bakery goods too, by the way. They have all of these things, which makes Mitsuwa as a whole concept awesome. But because we went at the end of the day, it was totally run through. The bakery was destroyed. There was hardly anything. I barely got like a curry bun. Usually, especially for events, they have a specialty bun, which is typically some sort of anime character in design. And I don't even know what it was this year because I missed out. I was figuring on going in and buying things at the end of the day, but unfortunately that plan backfired, so we didn't get any of the nice bakery goods. We did end up getting some Koala March. I got 2 kinds of crackers, which is kind of spoiling myself because usually I only buy one type of cracker. I got the salty kind and the sweet kinds. Some Haichu and some sour gummies. I got some other things I forget exactly, but yeah, I spent more than I usually do on myself in the snack department. I don't think I'll be back for a while, and I think I'll be set for snacks for a bit. This coming right off the back of the Ren Fair, so I still have the fudge and the chocolate from them too. But I hope you guys enjoy. If you live near the O'Hare Airport, check this market out. It's very unique in the Midwest. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time. If you like cosplay, hit that sub button, because boy do I have videos for you.